今日有幸为您播出其中一场有深刻见解的开示。师徒之间节目，对苦难逆境心怀感恩。4集之一，2022年4月7日，以英语开始于法国。
Okay, anyone else crying your heart out? Your mom, your husband, your cat, your dogs?
No crying. I just wanted to say thank you for everything.
For what? What have I done?
Well, I really think it's quite a miracle that I'm here today.
Yeah. What happened?
The day I decided to go vegan 3 years ago was at the Vegan Expo in Australia, and I picked up one of the stickers, the Be Vegan, Go Green, Save the Planet, just because I really liked the message, and I got a copy of your book. And at the time I didn't read it, but I really liked the sticker, so I stuck it above my bed.
Oh.
And so it was there. It's still there today, 3 years later. But I moved, and I started going to the Loving Hut restaurants in Australia, and then I moved to London a year ago, and I started going to the Loving Hut restaurants here, and then I kind of learnt a lot more about, the meditation and everything. And since then, I think life has just been like unfolding itself, and I just wanted to say that you are a real inspiration for
real
believing just for believing in your dreams, and that you can make a difference. Like everyone is making a difference in the world, and just how strong we have to be, as vegans, and what we're doing. Yeah, like it's it can be quite tough because we are a minority. And
yes, we are.
So having a community like this is just such an amazing thing, and
feel encouraged, huh?
Yeah. So you've inspired me a lot and given me a lot of kind of.
I'm glad.
Yeah,
I'm glad.
So
I'm glad
you.
to hear some positive people. Good.
Yeah.
I'm glad. I really am glad that I make a little contribution to your life, that you feel better, and, some achievements in your life. Wonderful.
Thank you.
But it's because you're good. Yes, you see? It's because you're good. Now you're just discovering how good you are. I didn't do anything much, really. Okay?
Yeah.
I'm glad you just trust me, and then you discover yourself. That's the point. You see? You trust me, and then I tell you, oh, you're great, you can do this, you can do that. Then you yes, of course. Huh? Okay? So because you're good.
It's all starting to make sense that everything is just happening for a reason, and everything, that we have to kind of go through is all unfolding.
Yes, it will be clear later on. Sometimes we think we're suffering now for no reason. But later on, we look back and we wish I could have be more thankful for the suffering that I receive, because now it makes me more enlightened and a different person. I understand other people suffering more, and I become more compassionate, more loving, more enduring, more patient. Yes, more humble. And these qualities are hard to come by. You were crying? Did I say something wrong? Your mother? No? Father? No? Papa? Huh? Mother also? Also make trouble? Oh. She's sick? Oh, I'm so sorry. What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong with her?
She's a cancer.
Cancer? Oh, that's terrible. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, God. Oh, that's very painful. Oh, no, please. Oh, God. Be happy that your mother doesn't have what she has. It's very bad. Oh, when I was very ill, yes, it took me 2 years to recover. And it was really bad. It's not just normal illness that you could remove and it's gone. And it was very painful. And I could not even move. But then But finally, after all tests and poke and pick, and they found finally they had to give me an operation. And after operation, long after, then they found out what's the case, what's wrong with me, yeah, at that time. But they suspected already, but not sure until all the tests is done. And after the test done, and they found out what I had, yeah? And then one of the doctors that have seen me before that, before this hospital, I've gone to many hospitals, and the one from the second hospital, he's very kind, he came visit me, and then he asked me, so what did the doctor say was wrong with me? So I said what's wrong, yeah, with me, the disease. And he said, oh, thanks God. I said, what do you mean, thanks God? He said, thanks God you don't have cancer. I said, why? Is cancer worse than what I'm having? He said, yes, it's almost all cancer is terminal. No cure. Because he said his father has cancer. And even he was a doctor, but he's helpless. He cannot help him. And just watch him die like that. And he was very traumatized doctor. Even his young doctor, but because of his father has cancer and died slow and painful like that. So his mother became crazy, mentally unstable. And so bother him a lot also. And she's like clinging to him like a life raft or something. And he also feel very, very sad. And he told me all the story. And I also have to tell him, blah, blah, blah. Most cancer still has no cure. Some still can cure by chemotherapy, but it's also very painful. And cancer is a terrible thing. I'm very sorry, my God. Oh, this world is terrible. Cancer is terrible because they cannot cure you. They just give you medicine, painkiller. But they can only give so much, and still have pain, you know what I mean? And you can't even live. So be happy. At least your mother still have energy to scold you and telling you bad things. Do you understand? There is a story in China, very moving story. You want to hear? Yes. Okay. I think I told you, or many Chinese know it, but like this. There was one son. He's very, very devoted to his mother. Yes. But his mother is very, temperamental or something. She beat him up a lot. You know the story? No, okay. Beats very hard and painful. And then one day, as usual, she beat the heck out of him again. And he cried and cried and cried his heart out so much. He cried that time. So his mother was very surprised. She stopped beating. She asked him, son, normally I beat you up a lot harder and you never cry. Why you cry so much today? Did it hurt you so much today? More than usual? He said, no, today it doesn't hurt at all. That's why I cry, because I know you are getting older and weaker now. You have no more energy like before, and I'm worried about your health. That's why I cry. So be happy that your mother still can scold you. And that she doesn't have cancer. Really. Be happy. Thank God for that. Be positive with her. Write positive notes. You can't talk to her, though. You can't. So you write. Let her read it and sink it in. She will love it. Because you are the only hope in her life now. You are the only thing that matters to her. You are the only one she has. So be kind even if you can't. Yes, just write loving notes, okay? Write loving notes. Think of all the nice things she does to you and write it all down. Yeah, remind her. Mother, I remember how kind you are, how generous you are, how you sacrifice this and that for me. Write it all down. Make her think of all the loving things. Okay, love? Promise me? And you will feel better as well, I promise. Next time you come see me, you will be smiling and happy, happy, happy. And eat all the candies I give. Don't share with anybody. Whenever you feel sad, eat one. Even half of it, just licking it is good enough. Send some to your mom, okay? Just share some friends, good friend, give me some candy to cheer me up. I give you some, hoping to cheer you up as well, Mom. Okay? I love you very much. You are the only one thing that matters to me in the world. Tell her I love you more than anything in the world. I just cannot do anything at the moment because this world is complicated. You understand that, didn't you, Mom? You have gone through difficulty. I am also going through difficulty now. I would love to have you with me, maybe soon. Please pray with me so that we will reunite soon. Just give her always some positive feedback and positive thing to think about, yeah? To hope for, okay? Send her anything, anytime. Don't have to be money. Little thing from Canada with love, okay? Do that. And you will feel better. Okay. Yeah. At least your mother didn't beat you up like that.
Oh, yeah.
She did? A lot?
Even now.
Even now she beat you up? So she's still strong, eh? Thank God for that, no? Yeah, truly, because if she's sick, then there's nothing you can do even. And then you will pray that she could scold you again. You know? Be strong and scold you. Yogananda, you read the book? Autobiography of a Yogi? Yogananda. You buy it in Canada in English. His teacher, his master, Sri Yuktawar, scold him, make him feel, almost like belittling him all the time. Yes. And then but he lost no respect or love for his master. Yes. One day he even asked him whether he really loved him. Ask the master. So the master say yes. Then he's happy. And then after the master died, he appeared to Yogananda as a live person. From the astral world, he crossed the border, came back to see his beloved disciple. And he hugged him and all that. And his master, Sri Yuktawar, tell Yogananda, the deceased master, came back to life, okay? After a long time, like Jesus' resurrection, he came back like a real person. So Yogananda was touching him and feel like flesh and bone is real. So some master can do that if they want to. But the disciple also has to be in a higher position in order to feel it, yeah? Because even though it's materialized, but if you're blind, you see nothing. And if you hug him, you don't feel anything. So now the master say, the first time ever, he says sorry to his disciple. He said, I'm sorry, Yogananda. When I was alive, I was too strict to you, and I scold you all the time. Are you still angry with me, or you something like that, you forgive me? And Yogananda was so, he was so crying and happy and said, oh, Master, I wish you could come back and scold me again and again all the time. Because he's gone already. Even if you want him to scold, he cannot anymore. The master cannot always stay so long, So just come hug him, tell him for a while, and then he has to go. He cannot keep doing this. I told you already, astral beings can also have visa to come here for a while. Second, beings have some visa. How much? Remember I told you in Hungary? Yes. So higher beings sometimes can go down and stay with us just like normal people for a little while. Huh? So the master of Yogananda did that. He made use of that law. But then Yogananda was say, oh, I wish you could, return to life again and scold him anytime. Yes, but cannot. When my parents died, I felt like I lost some precious thing, and like nobody loved me anymore. I just feel like in the whole world nobody loves me as them, as that. At that moment, I feel like I'm not sure if anybody loves me at all. Like I lost the great love. Even though my parents were also strict to me, huh? Yeah, this some for your father, okay? I don't know if he can eat. But maybe just put in the tea so he can drink, okay? With love. Recite the 5 names we give and give him to drink. If he cannot eat, yeah? if it's not allowed sugary, then just very little bit, dilute in a big water, like a drink every day. Okay, you please do that. And I'm really sorry. I'm sorry. I know what you go through. And I'm more sorry for your father. Because at that stage, there's no hope, you understand? And he's just dying inside already. This is the war that we have to endure. I'm sorry, love. I'm sorry, come here. Come here. Hey, just hold my hand. Don't hurt. I won't bite. I'm sorry, okay? I really am. I know. I really understand. I'm sorry. Huh? Désolé. Beaucoup désolé. This world is full of suffering, my God. Sometimes I don't know how people live here. I don't know how people live here. It's really... God. My God. Because we are not in pain, so we can hardly understand. We say we understand, but only intellectually. Only if it's really, I would say, personally affect us, then we will really understand. Well, I was almost there also. I mean, it was really very painful also that I could not even walk down or up the staircase unaided, or without pain. And if I lay down, I can't even get up without screaming. I could not even do it. It was so painful. Not cancer, but that painful. Can you imagine if it's cancer? So sometimes suffering make you understand other people more. It's not a good thing to have, of course, but even Jesus has to suffer. Understand? Buddha also suffered many lifetime, In the story about Buddha past life, he told many times that he also sacrificed. He suffered willingly to help others even. So please, maybe suffer willingly, okay? Just listen to her, make her feel better, yeah? Because you know, even she scolded you so much and tell bad things about you, but you still love her. Imagine how much she loves you, even if she's saying all these things. She's just angry, angry at the whole thing. She doesn't know, just like you're angry with the world and she don't know what to do, and you just tell me, you see? And she doesn't know what to do, she just tell you, and then she couldn't blame anybody, and you are the nearest one, and so she just kind of tell you. What happened, my love? Are you sick? Give this to her. Here. She needs it's all right, darling. You need some more stuff? Don't worry. Are you sick? Wipe your hand with this. Yeah, wipe your hand also. Here. Are you sick? Just emotional upset? Oh, sorry. Okay, it's all right. At least we just share it. We don't have to be in the situation. We are more lucky than them. Even if it's a sad things, but they are the one who suffer. We just listening even. Imagine. So it's not a good thing, not positive things, but sometimes we have to share the sorrow with everyone. Not just the joy and the sorrow. That's a different thing, yeah, but they suffer really. So we can pray for them, yes, for their parents and in our heart. And thank God that we don't have to go through what they go through. Even it's a sad story, but at least it's just a story for us. But they are really suffering. Yeah, see what I mean? So don't blame them for saying sad things. At least we don't have to suffer, yeah? So, okay, we want some more paper? Here. Yes, you look so tough. I didn't know you had so much pain. How long ago? Many years?
Maybe 10 years.
10 years? Oh God. And what did the doctor say? No cure?
Different organ.
Keep one after another.
Yeah.
Oh, God. It's terrible. And they're just keeping him alive but cannot cure him. Oh wow. I'm so sorry.